Okay, finally got it. Apparently, it didn't like me not putting the game to windowed mode, and the settings were all off for the capture for that.
Well, I'm dealing with my own problems right now. Great.
Yeah.
Kill. Now, well, go ahead and start your stream when you're able.
Yeah, I've already done that. I'm just now getting my squad.
Well, I'll go ahead and keep my stuff over here then. So I don't see. Alrighty, I think we're good. Are we good? We good. Okay, good. Bitrate is stabilized. I don't know why OBS is being weird, but okay. Apart from the false start, I think we're pretty much ready, and it looks like you're already loading in your squad. So, for those of you who have never seen this gameplay, the short version is that the two of us are going to be bringing starfighters to bear against each other. Each of us have created a custom starfighter squad. I'm going to close my eyes so I don't see what exactly it is. I did not see what it is. Neither of us know what the other created. We're going to go head-to-head, and we're going to see who survives. So, let's take a look at what the brother came up with. Oh? Huh. You took a scum build. I never would have expected you to take Cad Bane. Huh. Is that a C95? Alright, so for those of you who are also new, each of these fighters has special modifiers. You've got how much damage they do when they attempt to shoot at you, how easily they can dodge attacks, how many hits they can take, and a few other modifiers. It might seem like a lot of inside baseball as we go along, but hopefully I can keep it interesting. The way this is going to work, though, is that there's going to be long periods where the brother and I have each other muted so that we can focus on our individual shenanigans as we figure out how exactly to move. We'll go ahead and walk through all that looks like as we go. So, brother, now that we've seen to that, before we get started, let me just toggle this real quick.
Let's also this.
Can you put that at about center? Yeah, what else were you going to say?
Yeah, thought you were also going to mention. And you were going to bring up your squad.
Yep, that's what I'm working on right now. So, now my squad, where print/export. Here we are. So what I gave you as a warning hint is that I'm going scum and villainy, and it does not, well, and I use the phrase, it always wins. You probably thought fire spray. The thing is, you have actually beaten the fire spray, so I got something else you haven't beaten yet.
I know. But while your stuff is looking, and I was changing the state, trying to set it to a satellite. Look at what it showed up.
Hang on, what did it show?
That's state number 2.
Give me a second. The heck?
I have no idea.
Why is that a thing?
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask.
And nope, that's.
I don't know what the satellite's supposed to look like. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
I'm going through the states to try to find out.
Well, as long as it... Well, is that the right piece, though?
You may need to look at the thing again, the wiki, to find out.
Well, you know what? For our purposes, it'll do. As long as we can... Yeah, we can check range 1.
And,
we can check range
boy!
2. Yep. Say hello to the Moldalorians.
Wait. Moldalorians?
Yep. Old Terhawk, Catsolus, and Maul.
Wait a minute.
We have very similar builds.
We both have a Catsolus!
And we both have Boschke, actually. I just had him up as crude.
Oh.
So.
And it's obvious that... Oh, wait. There's some decor that hasn't been updated in a while. Oh, I'm looking at you, Canadian festivity moose.
Oh yeah, I was just ignoring that. Enduring, huh? Interesting. Okay, homing torpedoes. That's interesting. Suffer a crit damage. Choose to suffer that or just okay, cool. And then Beskar, what's this do? Let me defend. Okay, that's useful. So you can basically so you can basically turn a crit to a hit or shrug it off entirely. That's useful. And then let's see, you've got Predator as expected. So Cad Bane looks like he's going to be focused on. Huh. Oh, that's neat. Unfortunately for you, Maul doesn't care about stress. This is all going to sound like inside baseball. Bear with us for a couple minutes while we sort this out. Alright, so you've got Xanadu, so you've got a crew and bomb slot. And you did get proton bombs, okay. And a perceptive co-pilot. Okay, so you have double focus if you so desire it. That'll work out nicely for you, although it is only 2 and 2, well, 2 attack, 2 dodge, so we'll see how that goes. And then Bosch, what is that? Yeah, that's a Xenia 95, so when you perform a primary attack, you may spend a crit result to add 2 hit results. Okay, that's useful. And expert handling. Okay, so basically it allows you to turn the red barrel roll into white. That makes sense. Let's say marksmanship. The defender is okay. Marksmanship, cluster missiles. I'm glad I only took 3 ships then. And Dead Man Switch. After you're destroyed, each other ship suffers 1 damage. Okay, so he's basically a suicide bomber.
Yeah, there wasn't much else I could put on Boss that would fit.
Yeah, munitions failsafe. Alrighty then. So, and then have you had a chance to look over my stuff?
Yeah, I thought the stress would help, but it would be more of a way to get it off me. It would probably hurt your Fang fighters more.
Yeah, you put it on Maul, he's not going to care, because the Night Brother means that if he's stressed and does a non-blue, he can still gain a focus or evade token every other turn.
Yeah, but then at least...
And bear in mind, he doesn't normally have evade either. Alrighty, so I guess in that case, so for those of you who are new, this all sounds like inside baseball, but the short version is my brother created a squad of 4 ships. I created a squad of 3. There were certain limitations on the number and type of ships that we could bring in order to keep it relatively well balanced, because there were separate point values for how valuable the ship was. For mine, Maul, Volteric, and Catsilis all came out to 20, but he was able to get 20 points worth of ships with these 4. So, because of that, and then you've also got points for each individual ship for how much you can throw onto it. So I've got all sorts of cool stuff that the brother's going to absolutely hate. Although this may be your chance to beat a gauntlet for the first time. We'll see.
Yeah, so I just have to blast it at 11 times.
Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to set the board. So we are doing the chance encounter. So our main objective, what we're doing in order to win is one of 2 things. 1, if we can maintain a presence around this, we get one of these victory counters. That's something that's pretty straightforward for us. If we stay around this... Oh, that's a victory
counter thing?
Yeah. So, if only one of us is around it, we get 2 of these. If both of us are around it, each of us get 1. The first one to 20 points wins. And the number of points is contingent on whether you can bring one of these ships to half or just straight up eliminate them. That is the idea. So, in order to make sure that each of us has a good understanding of the other, ready at hand, I will send my ship build to you, brother. This is what I'm calling the Maldalorians. And go ahead and send yours to mine, and we can go ahead and start rolling the initial dice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and here is in mine.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Oh. I was experimenting to see if this counter thing would work, but...
I wasn't going to worry about it. We're just going to play until one of us dies.
Should. Can you click on it?
Hi, Dad. You're on TV. Not that you can hear me.
Click on the actual numbers.
I was, though they aren't doing anything.
These numbers.
I guess while you're seeing to this, I'll go ahead and deafen myself and see the chat.
We still need a roll for the initiative and also to help with placing the ships, you know.
I'm aware, but if you're messing with... Well, do you want a chance to mess with this while I catch up with chat?
I was just trying to see if this would do anything or if we had to place something on these numbers to register the turns.
I'm not sure. Either way. Well, I'll let you mess with
Yes,
that then. I'm just going to deafen
definitely
myself while I
ships.
figure that out.
Okay. Might as well do the same. So, for my end, I knew Bro was using a gauntlet. I planned a good amount of stuff to take it on. I just didn't think he was also doing another. Or a few Fang fighters. And unfortunately, both of our...
Alright, so.
Yeah.
I'm good where I am.
Yeah. I just realized both of our Cadsilises are yellow. This...
I'm not too worried.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really keep track. Oh, I have an idea.
Brother, it'll be fine. You can hover over
Dang
it.
it! I was wanting to draw something onto... Actually, I could probably draw on to indicate which one is
Brother, it'll be
mine.
fine.
Anyways,
It'll be fine. We'll work it out as needed. Meanwhile, I may as well set my... Well, first we need to figure out... Let's see. Remind me. The way that we set up our asteroids is we roll for it. Do you remember what we roll?
Yeah. Hit die.
Okay, how many?
I think 3. I think
3.
I think it goes...
Alright, I'll take these 3.
I think it goes hit, eyeball, then crit.
Okay. And is that in terms of value?
Yeah, from smallest to greatest.
So 1, 2, 3 then? Alright. I'll go ahead and roll mine. 2 eyeballs. I'm assuming that means you win the dice roll?
Actually, I think you did.
Wait, eyeballs count better than hits?
Yeah. Hey, Dad,
Okay,
if you're watching our stream, feel free to post. Anyways.
Well, either way. So, now that we're at this stage, we have our satellite, which we are going to be attempting this around and get in the face of so that we can earn points passively. And then we also are going to be trying to shoot at each other. But we're going to have to deal with asteroids. We're going to have to deal with debris fields. We're going to have to deal with all sorts of shenanigans. And if we run into them, it'll be really freaking bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to scatter 6 of these, 3 debris fields, 3 asteroids, in this square. Once that we have done that, we're going to give ourselves we're going to then figure out where we're going to put all of our ships, and then the game will begin. So, I'll go ahead and place down first. Let's just arbitrarily choose this one and pop it down on this corner. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Alright, that nonsense. Ignore that.
Yeah. Forgot how many types of asteroids there were.
Yep, there are 6.
What the?
Plus the virtue signaling asteroids.
Plus the what?
Never mind.
I know a particular Pegasus who'd love the
Brother,
coloring
7 to 12 are the same as 1 to 6. It's just the rainbow added on because reasons. Alright, so.
Well, I know a particular Pegasus who'd enjoy the coloring though.
Can't escape. So, the key here, however, is that if you see this line, I cannot place an asteroid or debris field within this line. Otherwise, there's problems. So, are you good with that asteroid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I will plop one down here then. Alright, now, asteroid or debris field, make your choice. Alright. Guess I'll choose the debris field.
Yeah, and on my end, I apologize. OBS was giving me guff. I was trying to have this thing set to windowed mode so that way if I played any BRCMs, I can freely adjust it.
Can't you set it to borderless windowed? Well, full screen borderless? I'm pretty sure that's an option. Remind me, is there a distance that asteroids have to be away from the satellite?
I can't remember.
I'll just assume yes then. I'm happy with that placement.
But anyways, when I set OBS to try to do game capture for windowed stuff,
Alright, you've got a debris field to place, brother.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, when I tried it with the window variation, it wasn't giving... It was giving me guff with that. Wasn't going full screen. Have it set for balloons, I think.
You were the worst. Alright, I know how I'm playing this then. So, now we place everything in order of initiative. So, if you see the number to the left of Old Tarok's name, that is the initiative number. What this means is that this is the order that will determine when exactly everything takes an action. Technically, this is all happening in quote-unquote real time. However, initiative will determine how effectively, will determine rough order as to when exactly we're placing it. For instance, in the maneuver phase, the lowest initiative to highest initiative moves in that order. And then when firing, highest to lowest. So in this case, we're going to place from lowest to highest. So my lowest initiative is 4.
And all my lowest are 4.
Okay,
and I realized that since I'm the only one with a 6...
safe for Fenral.
Yeah, and since I'm the only one... And since I've got a 6 and you got 5s, the only thing that player or turn order is going to affect is when, in some ships, as when our 4s move and fire.
Yep. So, in that case, given if we want to keep using the same roll, you get to place down your 3/4 ships.
Yeah, that was the general idea, and I can then check to see if I can potentially use the drawing tool to mark which one of these Cadsillas is.
I'm pretty sure we'll be able to tell.
Yeah, but just
if we aren't able to tell, we'll have bigger problems to worry about.
Yeah, but just in case.
I must admit, I was not expecting this build. I did not expect you to take Cad Bane.
Yeah, but if I'm going to take out that gauntlet, I need some pretty heavy firepower.
That's 2 attack, though. Unless you... Well, to be fair, you put proton cannons on it, but that requires you to be bullseye.
Indeed.
Then again, it's pretty easy to get bullseye against the gauntlet, although I've got means. I have the force.
Yeah, though...
Oh, actually, you have to spend... you can't fire the proton cannons all the time. Okay.
Well, actually, that's if I want to use it to
well, either way,
change
you need to
an
place
eyeball
your
to a
ships.
hit or a crit.
Well, either way, you need to place your ships.
Yeah, the energies for if I want to change an eyeball to a hit or a crit.
All that to say. And then you know how the game is played, so I'll keep an eye out on the chat down there while I look over your stuff, make sure I understand what you're doing. Ben Rao I know pretty well, though. I've used him a few times. To great effect, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So Cad Bane's the one with the perceptive co-pilot. Cad Bane's actually pretty durable now that I look at that. Actually, Cad Bane can get target lock, but he doesn't have any missiles. That's kind of surprising. Probably cost you a lot of points just to get those proton cannons, though.
Yeah, 2 cannon slots. There are a few ships that can do this, but there's at least one for each faction, I believe.
Yeah, Dad was talking up proton cannons a while ago.
Yeah, because I know the B-Wing can use it. The Resistance Shuttle can use it.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so...
I think, sir... I'm trying to
it looks like you've placed them down. Now I gotta place my 4.
And well, you can practically place all your other ships, because...
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And I do need to be mindful of that, because Gauntlet is big boy.
Yeah, but
big boy.
Luckily you only have to worry about the hitbox.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And for the sake of the game, the base is what matters, not the wig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because make sure.
Because for these craft, after the wings swivel all around the body.
Yep, you'll see that once it comes into play. The question is, do I want to be Trixie or do I want to be me?
So you want to be Starlight's best friend, or do you want to be
I
you?
hate you. Why do I bother? Let's see, remind me. I'm just let me remind myself of the maneuverability dial. Alright, there we are. Okay, so that's the maneuverability dial on the Fangs. So I think... You know what? We'll play it this way. Actually, no, I want this one close. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay. Let me just make sure. Alright, cool. Click, click, and beep. I said that. Alright.
There we go. Okay, so we can at least tell which Cadsolus is mine now.
How so?
I wrote an A on my team color.
We'll see if it stays. Alright, now let's see. Actually, you didn't pay as much for the proton cannons as I expected. Perceptive co-pilot cost you more. Wow, you sure that's wise?
It allows me to use focuses ad nauseum.
But if old Terrock gets in range of you, it can take away all those rings. Well, range 1 to be fair, but... Alright, so...
That's not his ability.
Waiting.
If Adsel... Oh, wait. Which character did you just say?
Old Terrock.
Oh.
Red. Okay. Only torpedoes. That's been... Range 1 to 2, though. Interesting.
Now, were Cadsolus and Old Terrock really Mandos of Maul's group?
I just needed two pilots that worked. I was debating between them and either Fen Brown or... Well, either them or Fen Brown plus a different one in order to get the 20 points. Because Maul cost me 9.
Yeah, I will
So if I wanted Mandalorians, I only could bring 2 in, at least as far as Fang Fighters are concerned.
Yeah, I will
Brought in
say...
a second gauntlet and then a small escort ship, but that didn't make sense to me.
I will say, speaking of the Fang Fighter, really need to
Fen
pick up the Mandalorian pack, so that way once I get the ship, I can field Rebel Fang Fighter pilots.
Alright, so go ahead and place down Fen around once you're able. Yeah, keeping them all grouped together, huh? Maybe I should have brought cluster missiles.
Okay.
Let's see.
And
Now,
based
what's
on...
the maneuverability on... Oh, wow. Not as... So Cad Bane's ship isn't as maneuverable as I expected. Interesting. Alrighty, is he placed?
Yep.
Alright, he is placed. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, now we get to the part where I get to basically ignore chat for the entire what the hell is happening to my stream.
What's going on? What's happening now?
My bitrate dropped to 0.
Oof.
What the hell?
Maybe...
Still claims to be live, but...
Maybe
hell?
Maybe taking out my bro's ships won't win me the game. Bro's connection issues will.
I did not need this in my life. Okay, you know what? Do you mind delaying this for a few minutes? I'm gonna... Well, problem is, easiest way to deal with this would probably be...
Well, I can at least figure out my... look over and think about my moves in my head. But I will say...
It's weird. I'm able to talk to you, so I know that it's fine. At least Lou's hopefully able to listen in on your side of things. So, damn it.
Yeah. I will say, while you're working to figure that out, I think a day or two ago, got an email saying that another person subscribed to me, bringing my total subscribers up to 7. I think it may have been because of the recent news about Wargroove 2 coming out, and people are looking at Wargroove stuff.
Restarting OBS worked the last time, so maybe it'll work again. Alright, you know what? Wait, that is pause. What the hell? I should be able to cause that. Oh, and look, it magically... Wait a minute.
Hmm?
It didn't work. Okay. I'm going to restart my computer.
Hopefully this doesn't kill our game.
It will kill the game, but I'm going to make a save real quick. Alright.
First me, now you. Are we going to have enough time to finish the game?
Well, it'll give you a chance to figure things out while I restart everything, so that'll be fine. Sorry about this. Hopefully the save took. At least we've got the recording if we need it. Alright, I'll be back.
And Tabletop Simulator crashed. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. I was kind of surprised that up to the number of subscribers that I am at the moment. I think, as I was saying, part of it may be because Wargroove is getting a sequel and people are looking at Wargroove stuff to get themselves back up to speed. And I think it may have been possible that at my giving one of the character or some rather silly a may have contributed to part of it. As I mean, in a character who is a dog. Okay. Just making sure that things are still okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a battle of the Mandalorians. My gosh. I was actually thinking of taking in Old Terrak as well, but we realized then I realized we wouldn't have enough room for a good fourth pilot. So my thinking is that Cad Bane's proton cannon and will help me with really chewing through Maul. All since it could be done in a... If I'm lucky to use the proton cannon every time, I might manage to score a hit, I can burst him down in some like 3, 4, maybe 5 turns. Maybe less if I focus everyone on him. Because Maul is a huge threat. Old Terrak and his Cadsillas are as well.
Alright. I seem to be back online. I'm still getting everything up, though. Retry connection. Alright.
I booted up the game again just because it crashed while you were gone.
Yeah, I expected as much.
I think it was okay.
Alright. Let me go ahead and reset the server, and then I'll attempt to bring everything back in. Looks like I'm going to be having to grab the VOD for this one. Alright, invite only. So unified. Game. Save and load. Current.
Yeah, we're sorry for those who are expecting this to go right into it. But on the other hand, and the game isn't supposed to go more than in an hour and a half anyway, so at least yeah, but I don't think we're going to be doing in that.
Alright, my friends, Tabletop Simulator. Okay, I'm going to try restarting my stream now. If this doesn't work, I'll just save it as a VOD and upload it later. Okay, everything looks stable. And bitrate just crashed again. Damn it. What in the... I'm sorry for swearing like that, but what the hell? I don't understand why it's acting like this. Sorry for being mad, but damn, it's been a long day.
Oh wow, I just realized that Cad Bane and Bosk are the only ones with shields on my team. And all I have to do is break through your 2, and then I can start laying on potential crit damage. Unless I want to trade the crits for 2 damage each. Of course, I can only do that with Bosk.
Ah, shit, I accidentally killed my stream.
The Knight of Technicalities!
What in the hell?
Next thing you know, single sneezes could be enough to blow the table over.
Let's see.
If only the game would provide the paint jobs like these for the ships regularly.
Alright, let's see if it'll... Alright, if it holds... It's not holding, it's dropping down every single bloody time. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Nothing can go right today. Nothing can go right, I swear. I'm probably going to lose this game at this rate. Okay.
I'd welcome it. It'd be the first time I actually take down a team that has a gauntlet fighter.
Okay, I give up. We're doing it. Alright, I will record locally.
And here, well, yes, for those of you who are watching both my brother's perspective and mine at the same time, sorry about that.
Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll just upload my version later. Alright. Let me just pull up your YouTube channel real quick so I can link people there.
Who knows, maybe in the stream I might get a few more subscribers, if not already.
I'm trying to remember how to find... Alright, there we go. Gotcha.
Also, looking at the gauntlet head on almost makes the viewport look like a Mando helmet. I wonder if that was the idea. If you know what I mean.
I do not understand anything that is going on my computer right now. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to try one last time. If this fails, I give up.
And let me take the dub.
Oh, I'm going to try and stomp you, but... Yeah, OBS is... I don't know if it's OBS, if it's YouTube, or what, but... damn it. Okay. I'm just going to record locally so that we can carry on. Alright, so if you were watching on my perspective, the short version is... My game decided to go kaput. Or at least my internet connection, whatever it is, decided to go kaput. It's been a long line of nonsense that I've had to deal with today, so... I'm just going to have to press on. Locally. So hopefully you enjoyed the outcome on my brother's side. But in case you didn't have a chance to watch that, here's a VOD. So, to get everybody back up to speed, since we are officially getting into the game, both of my brother and I have created squads in a game called X-Wing Miniatures. These are my ships, these are my brother's ships, and we're going to attempt to shoot each other to space dust. We're going to see how it goes, and I guess before we get too far, remind me, brother, do we roll initiative before or after we set our maneuverability down?
Well,
because you've been playing the rule set more than I have with Dad, even if you're not playing as often. I know he's the rule keeper, but still. And he's gone. So, how's everybody's night? I may as well pull up Alaric's version of the stream so I can watch his chat. Oh, hey, I can hear myself. How lovely.
Oh, you better not use it to cheat, you little scumbag.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just wanted to make sure that, well, I can check behind the attack phase. That's the rule I'm setting. We can look at chat during the attack phase.
And for the record, I just sent Dad a message on Discord about it.
Oh, you know you could just look at... Oh,
then again, you are right. We do have the rule book on hand. And
Brother.
what?
Alright, random order after dials. After the planning phase, so we set our maneuverability and then roll dice. Okay, got it.
Okay, so this one, depending on whether or not
That's
we roll
interesting.
again.
It's most crits or most focuses or most hits. That's interesting. Otherwise, roll again. That's neat. Either way. And Lou in your chat is calling me a cheater. Don't worry. I'm not. Alright, here. If you're that worried, I'll pop out chat. I'll throw it in a completely different window. It is now minimized. Although, actually, I should. You know what? I'm not going to have either of them up. I'll let you let me know if there's anything interesting going on there.
Okay.
That way, there's no ambiguity. All right. Now, are we ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So at this phase, we're going to go through and talk through basically our strategy. We're going to set our maneuverability dials, which will determine where our ships will go. And we're going to do that, and then we will reconvene after unmuting ourselves. So, if you're watching this live over on my brother's channel, you're going to be hearing him. If you're watching the VOD on mine, well, just this static video on mine, you'll hear my perspective. So, with that in mind, we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay, so now with that done, I appreciate you backing me up there, Lou. Sorry, I'm just a little bustling with anticipation, thinking about how I'm gonna royally screw bro over. And Dad just walked in.
Are you still playing?
Yeah, bro was having some difficulties, and he's gonna just record a actual video and upload it later. So I'm the only live one on at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I noticed his stream was gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
anyway, so you guys have just barely gotten started.
Yeah, and luckily I've muted myself at this point. We'll unmute
Yeah.
again when we do the movements.
So he's got two
Fang
fighters and
Yeah, I've had to mark my iCAD Sullus to tell him apart from his.
they made them both yellow.
Yeah,
Really?
well, I guess it's in order when they make them from left to right. And since Fenrau was above
I thought they
Cadsullus,
used different colors for the different sides.
well, I think they only use these colorations for, or when there's more than one of the same ship in your build.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, so I marked mine with an A to make sure we can tell mine apart from his. And also, we couldn't find the satellite thing, so...
Brother, quick question.
There it
Do we need to be range 1 of the satellite or range 2 in order to get the points?
Okay, Bro's asking if we need to be range 1 or 2 to get the satellite.
I don't know. Go read the directions.
I'm looking for the directions and I'm not finding them.
I can go look.
Yeah. I was...
Alrighty.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm just debating how expediently I need to move. I probably shouldn't say that, though.
Yeah. I was just... Yeah, Dad came in while I was talking, and then you asked the question. I was showing him the picture we were using.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I should probably hear out what Dad's answer is, because it'll probably affect my strategy going forward as well. By the way, I did have some music planned, but when gathering it, when I saw that it had some licenses to it from some of the Star Wars games.
Range 0 to 2.
Okay.
And you get an extra point if your opponent doesn't have any ships that close.
Okay, so
So you
what
get
was
one.
that again, Dad?
You get 1 point if you have any ships within 0 to 2, and you get an extra point if your opponent does not, and that starts on the second turn.
It's within range 2.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. I thought it was just range 1. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, the reason for not picking it up was I didn't want to have to worry about putting in the correct licensing during the stream, because I have no idea how to do that yet. But if anyone else out there knows how to do that, feel free to let me know, because being able to put that in during the stream would help in some instances.
Oh, and you get the points for ships that are
Oh,
within...
can you start that again? Okay.
And you get the points for ships that are... You score the points at the start of the end phase, and you get a point if you have a ship within 0 to 2 of the satellite. If your opponent does not have a ship within 0 to 2, you get an extra point, and you do.
Yep.
You get an extra point, and you start that on the second turn. But it's the start of the end phase. So if he has one, he moves one in close, and you blow it up, he doesn't get points for it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
That's assuming this is chance encounter.
Yeah, this is.
Yes.
Okay. It's not. Okay. 'Cause they're...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I don't know if Bro is seeing this at the moment. But for the times Dad came in, I unmuted myself just so that way Bro could actually hear the critical information. So we have to be away from this thing. So that's essentially this length. So we can actually get in pretty close with these things. Oh, and Bro's set all of his stuff. Now for me. Should probably keep everyone together, at least for the moment.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll initiative. Bam.
And
All right, 3.
I win.
You get a crit, so it's your initiative, so I have to move first. So Cad Solus on my end moves first. Alrighty then. He's just going to move forward. I believe that'll keep him within range 2. Although I suppose we will find out very shortly. And then... do I want to do anything else?
Pardon me for looking close at the victory counter thing. And I don't think we have any... I don't think we have... I'm trying to recall if Dad and I, of all the stuff we collected, have anything like those. We just use the multitude of force points, and focuses, crits, those kind of things.
I have set Cad Solus. I have given him a focus token. All right, now your 3 ships of initiative 4 move.
Yep. And let's move and
4 forward. Okay.
And focus. Focus. Wait, what's that energy doing there?
Was it attached to something of Cad Bane? It looks like it looks like it got associated with his... What is that Dead to Rights ability? Oh wait, no, that's the part of 2 points to transfer non-locks. Okay, cool. After you perform an attack that hits, though, so...
Yeah.
Alright, a bit situational then, not as egregious as I thought. Alright.
Oh, wow.
It looks like we are safely out of each other's range, although I suppose we'll see once I move Maul.
Oh, wow.
You ready?
And Cat Solus grabbed one of his energies.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on a
Let's see
sec.
if... Wait a minute. Did I choose the right thing? Wait, hang on a sec. What is it?
Oh, I was just making sure all the... the energies were where they should be.
All right.
Yeah, because
So
Cat
with
Solus
that in
dragged
mind, I
another
will
one
move.
with him.
All right. 4 forward. Wait, that's not what I wanted to hit. Move. That might actually be in range. Oh, crap. I'm going to get rid of this. You know what? Easy way to find... Actually, what do I care to do? Let's see. Actually, if I'm worried about that...
We'll see what happens.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a red focus. Well, I'm going to use a red coordinate on Cad Solus to allow him to boost. Actually, is that what I want to do? You know what? This is already disadvantageous. That's a bad idea. I will just do a... Actually, you're at range... If we are in range, it's range 3.
Well, I was about to say, if you were going to check Ek before you were done, that would have
Actually,
meant I would have
easy
gotten a free
solution.
hit on you. If you
Yeah, I
had
know, I
attempted.
know.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to attempt to acquire a target lock on Bosch.
Okay.
Fire arc. Bosch is at range 3, and he is the only one at range 3. So Bosch gets a target lock.
Oh boy. And if he's the only one there, I doubt Cad Bane can even hit.
We shall see. Now
But at
old
least
Teroth moves.
But at least this means that Bosch gets another.
Although, if that's how things are, I'm going to have old Teroth boost.
Okay.
You're probably behind the asteroid, but maybe I can get something out of this.
Okay, and now we see how
Alright,
we
hang
do.
on. Let me remind myself where the system phase is. This is relevant or something. I believe it only applies to... Let me just remind myself. So. Okay, it's before the activation phase. Never mind. I can't do anything. So
Okay,
Fenrir's
so-
done.
Yeah, and now Fiat.
And now we get to start shooting at each other. Fenrir is out of range of everyone.
Ah, dang it.
Then I get to check old Tarok. Range 3. However, it is obstructed, so you get an extra dodge die. So
Oh, wow,
it is
so
3
that-
versus 4.
Actually, oh yeah, it is. Is that? I was about to say 3 versus 5, but then I realized, oh yeah, that's a Z95.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so get your die and let's roll.
Okay. So, let me just make sure. 3v4. So, now that we're at this point, I have 3 attack die. Bosch is... Technically has 2 dodge, but he is range 3, which gives him an extra 1, and he is obstructed by the debris field, so that gets him an extra 1. So, he gets 4 dodge. So, let's see if he ends up needing it.
And while Bro is making the roll,
Woohoo! That's a good roll. That's a really good roll.
and let's see if I dodged
You
it.
dodge them both.
Anyways, for
Alright.
those who are wondering, for range 1, you get an extra attack die.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, I
Alright.
believe it's down to the 4s.
Nope, Maul has to check.
Oh yeah,
Firing
it's your
off.
5s.
And Bosch is in range, so he is going to fire a homing missile at him. Do you choose to take the 1 damage? Because that is an option.
And how many do homing torpedoes?
It's 4 attack against your 2 defense. Do you take the 1 damage?
You know, at this phase, it's much. I can prefer to do that than mess up any.
You took the 1 damage. Oh, wait, I should have done a different method, but never mind me.
At least that gets rid of the lock.
That does indeed. I'll save it for later.
And does your CAD get to shoot at anything?
Well, technically, you're forced shoot first.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
So,
So
let's go down the line. CAD, no valid targets. CAD Bane, no valid targets.
That means
Bosk
Bosk.
can hit Fenrat, well, not Fen, Old Tarok and range and Maul. Bear in mind, both at range 3, Old Tarok obstructed.
I'm gonna go for Maul since that's a better chance of landing something than.
Are you sure?
They're both range 3, so they both get an extra dodge, but the Fang Fighter has a higher dodge rate.
Okay. So you fired. So it's 2 attack. First 3.
Ooh! I'm gonna use the focus to change that one onto a hit, and then I'm gonna
and
change.
it dodges anyway.
Hang on, I'm not so fast. I'm using Bosk's ability. If you perform after the neutralization step, you may spend 1 crit to add 2 hits, and I'm doing that.
After the neutralize results step, that assumes you have a crit still around.
Yes, and I do. Have
no,
one.
you don't. I have 2 evades.
Wait, so
after the neutralize results step. That doesn't apply this time.
Darn you.
Alright, either way, the focus goes away. Maybe I should have done the red... Actually, no, the red coordinate would have ended badly. Okay. So, I walk away having gotten a bit of chip damage onto Bosk, and nothing else is exchanged. Alrighty?
But we
Round 2 begins.
But we do get a victory counter, because I think we're range 2 from the thing.
Alright, check range 2. Alright, pretty much everyone except for Old Tarok is within range 2, so each of us get one of these.
Yeah, and we win if we get 20
of them. I already have one. Good. Yep. Oh, you're just going to do that to keep track of turns? You know there's the plus and minus button, right?
Yeah, but those weren't doing anything.
Yeah, well, whatever. Probably because one of us didn't register, but never mind that. Not the biggest deal, I suppose. I probably need to hit the register button then. Now will it work? No.
I even tried clicking on the number.
Well, we don't need it for our purposes. We can just do it the easy way. So, the turn is done. We will now go back to mute and engage in shenanigans.
Okay, so that wasn't very good, but then again, we're probably going to be getting something major. Flip, 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 flip. At least with how I spaced out these maneuver dials, I can open them all up and decide what I want to do, but I want to be careful because Old Tarok is probably going to try and do something. Because I thought Cad Bane was higher initiative than that. Yes.
I just wondered if you're kicking his butt yet.
He fired a missile at me, and I decided to take the hit rather than risk more than or damage because I only had the 2
Oh, I would have. That's exactly what I would have done. You take 1 hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, is he in your bullseye? Yes, he is.
Yeah, unfortunately, he'll move before me, but who knows?
He'll probably move straight forward.
Anyways, I had a perfect opportunity to change a crit to another 2 hits, but he got the 2 dodges, which neutralized them.
Well, he'll probably move straight forward. In which case, if you move straight forward or do a 1 bank, he'll still be in your, because he's freaking huge. And you can pound on him. Is that a small ship?
What?
Is Cad Bane in a small?
Yeah, apparently so.
Wow, I thought he was a medium.
Yeah, and I thought he had higher initiative than that.
No, it's a 4. Your big initiative is over there with
Yeah, but essentially, initiative turn order is essentially going to be for the order of the 4s. And also because we were having trouble with this thing.
Does Maul have a 4 or is he a 5?
He's a 5.
Okay, so he's got a 4, 5, and a 6.
Yeah.
So you both got 6s.
Both got what?
I think he's aiming to take out Bosk. Because you've got him outgunned at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points does Cad Bane have? 7. Okay. He has 4, yeah. So between the two of those, they about equal what the gauntlet. The gauntlet has like 12 or something. I forget. It's something huge.
11.
11, yes. But he's got a dodge of 2, and he's got all sorts of modifiers to keep you from hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
Cad Bane, on the other hand, also has all sorts of modifiers to hurt like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he has also, Maul has all sorts of modifiers to hurt like hell too, so be careful. Oh, be careful about going after the gauntlet. You're actually better off killing his Fang Fighters first, because they're just as powerful. They have just as much firepower as that gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a lot easier to kill.
Mm-hmm.
So take them out first.
Okay, my ships will clear those asteroids. I'll probably have Fang Rao attack his Cad Sullus. With help from mine. Next time Dad comes in, I'll probably want to remind him that he can send in messages in the YouTube chat. Because, I mean, that's what it's being used for. At least he only has one more homing missile he can use. We'll need to be aware of those bombs, though. Anyways, if you're wondering about why the title is For Rebel or Scum Gauntlet Fighters, during the Galactic Civil War, or during the Rebellion era, after Maul was killed on Tatooine, Ezra managed to pick up the Night Brother, and I think they named it the Gauntlet or something, and appropriated it for the Rebellion. Okay, be careful, because the Gauntlet can shoot forward and back.
Apologies for taking so long. You seem to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's figure out initiative.
Okay.
And I get a focus. You got a crit. You go first. So I go first.
Yeah.
Well, Cat Solus goes first. That's actually to my benefit, actually. 2 bank. Oh, wait a minute. Crap, I forgot to do something. Before activation phase.
Oops, too late.
Yeah, it's too late. You know what? I'll cop to that. I wanted to use Mandalorian optics, but you know what? I kind of cop to that. That's my mistake for getting ahead of myself. All right, and then Cat Solus is going to focus. Now, where are your 4 ships going? My guess is you're gunning for Maul. Am I correct? Aha.
Am I?
Okay, so you went too forward after all. I may have made a grievous error, but I suppose time will tell, won't it?
Some of your ships are gonna crash, aren't they?
One of them might. Yep, and that was a stress maneuver, so... That's the end of old Terok's turn.
And now for... Oh, Hornheads. Oh, for
He has a very simple move. The move is done.
He stayed put, didn't he?
But he is going to use Ninth Brother to get a focus token anyway. Actually, do I want focus or dodge? Huh. You know what? I'm going to take focus. Although he does get stress as well.
Mm-hmm. And now, Fenrau. Oh, were you done?
Yep, that's my move done. Okay. Ugh, I'm regretting my choices. This is going to end badly for me now.
Okay, and now we strike.
Who do you shoot at first?
Cad Solus.
Makes sense. Alright, so 3v3.
Okay.
Go ahead and take your shot.
If I was a little closer, it'd be a little different, but whatever.
I was thinking of doing a 4 turnaround, but alright, 1 hit. Roll.
You're likely gonna dodge this one.
Yep, it is dodged. Don't even need the focus. Now, old Terok. Let's check him first.
Well, since
So,
they collided,
yes,
they
no
collided.
range bonuses.
Yeah, that's
Although
the same
Count
for me.
Bane is
as
at
well.
range 1. Like, what do I care more about? Shooting at Bosch? Or shooting... Well, what do I care more? At the start of the engagement phase... Ah, crap, I should have done that. Nope, that was start of the engagement phase. That's another thing I missed out on. Crap, I'm being dumb. I'm sure Lou in your chat is laughing if he's still there. Well...
I have to switch in between.
Let's see. Well...
Oh.
It's 4v... Let's see, it's 4v2 versus... Let's
Okay.
see. What's more important? Potentially
Lou was
eliminating Bosch?
Explain the situation to Gilgamesh.
Ah, okay. So, okay, you know what? Old Terok is going to shoot at Bosch. 3v2. Fire. 1 crit. Alright, you take the crits. Your shields are gone.
Maybe so, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Maul is going to fire. Range 2, Bosch. Alright. 3v2. Focus on both sides. Fire. Alright, I'm going to use my focus to turn that into a hit. 1 evade. You take 1 damage.
Oh boy.
I was hoping to kill you.
Now, let's see what I can do.
Alright, you can fire at old Terok and Maul. Both of them are... Let's see. Let me make sure to get my focus out of the way so that's clear. Did you burn your focus? No, you did not. Okay.
I'm gonna try for...
Technically, this is range 0, so Concordia face-off does not apply.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go for... Old Tarok. It's based on some suggested.
Oh, great. So Dad did whisper into your ear. Okay.
And I'm going to use the focus.
All right, let's see how many hits I take. 1. I dodge 1. I take 1 hit.
That's at least...
Well, Tarok is now at 3 HP. All right, now you get to fire with your... All right, so that's Bosch. Who do you wish to fire with next?
Let's see what the range is like.
Range 2 for both.
Actually, since I can do with either... Why don't I use CAD first against yours?
All right, 3v3. Go ahead.
And I'm going to use the eyeball.
Wait, these are hit dice. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
I was about to say.
Let me just roll these then. I dodge both.
Dang it.
That
Okay,
was lucky.
so...
Okay, I'm seriously lucky there, brother. We'll grant you. All right, now Cad Bane fires.
Now, what do I want to do? You know what? I'm going to use the proton cannon. And again...
All right, so that's 4v2 then?
Yep, and since you're in bullseye, I can re-roll one.
Dead to rights. Okay, so 4v2. Cool.
Now let's see what I get. And I'm gonna re-roll this one. And I'm using the eyeball.
All right, let's see what I dodge. All right, I'm going to use a force point to change this eyeball to a dodge. So I lose my shields.
And take a hit, I think.
Nope, it's 4 damage. I use a force point to change that to an eyeball to a dodge.
Yeah, but you take at least 3 hits. I remember.
Nope.
I rolled
4v2. 4 hits through 2 dodge.
Wait. What?
Eyeball. Force points.
Oh, I thought... I usually...
Ball has no force.
I usually use mine to... I usually rotate mine to show that I use it.
Yeah, I know, but... Okay,
I
there.
forgot to...
Eyeball.
Okay.
Sorry to be persnickety about this.
Okay.
Although, I guess I can get my force point back after suffering that damage, but never mind. I'd get it back at the start anyway.
Actually, I probably could have used 2 of mine to change another one to a crit, but then again, I just blinked your
I have
shields.
shields, it's fine.
Yeah, so it didn't really matter. And now I believe your Catsalis still needs a fire.
That's right. He does still need to fire. Who can he hit? Range 1, the enemy Cat Solus, or he can try and make a move on Bosch.
Wait.
You know what? Bosch is on 1
Wait,
HP.
my
Let's
Cat
see if we can
Solus was
eliminate
range
him.
1 to yours. I should have gotten rolled another die for that one.
Well, I've been missing stuff on my end. You've been missing stuff on yours. It all evens out, I suppose.
Okay, I'll let you get away with it this time, but...
We got get away with, brother. By that standard, I should get at a free target lock if we're going to abide by that standard. But either way, I'm going to go ahead
I
and
should
fire.
have known that was there. I should have seen
Bosch
it.
is good. All right. Against Bosch, 3v2. I'm using my focus. That is now a hit. You dodge both. Okay? He survives. This time.
And we both get another one of these. At least another one of these, because as well as still by the satellite.
Actually, wait, I brought Bosch down to half. What's his points?
Oh yeah, we will need to
It was
keep track
3
of that.
points. So it's rounded down, correct? Or is it rounded up?
Yeah.
Half points.
But while we figure that out, done with these focuses.
Man. Do I gain... So we round up or round down? I mean, Bosch is about to die anyway. I'll leave it at... Well, as long as we're consistent, I don't think it matters too much. Do you prefer to round up or round down?
I might forget it midway through, or Dad might come in and mention and it.
Well, how about this? For consistency's sake, we'll round down. I will take one. I will set it over here. These will be my victory counters for this, for just being near the satellite, and then I'll have this one over here, and I can add another one, or two more, depending on if I can take Boschke out next round. That'll be that. Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that'll be that. Now, we go back into mute and figure out what the hell we're doing.
Okay, this is a bit of a pickle. Yeah, I know for certain that Maul cannot stay there, so he has to move. It's on that. Okay. Guess I know Cad Bane will have to move first, and unfortunately Maul is right in the way there. Then again... depending on how things go... You know what? We're gonna be cheesy.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out initiative.
Yeah, but before I do that...
Yeah? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have this engagement phase. Well, the system phase. So, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, it's choose a
So, you're using the Mandalorian optics?
No, I'm dropping a a proton bomb.
Ah, okay. So, who's getting hit then? I forgot you had that.
And it says choose a bomb, choose drop template.
You should only have R1, right? Yeah, there it is. So then you just move the bomb over there? Mm-hmm. Alright, that complicates things, but here goes nothing, I suppose.
Now we roll for initiative.
Hang on, I need to do something real quick. Old Tarok is going to use Actually, Old Tarok and Cadstillas both are going to use Mandalorian optics to acquire target locks.
I thought you can only do that on objects. Oh, wait.
Don't ships count on as objects?
On an object. It's a car. In that case, I might want to do the same.
Hang on, does that? Hang on.
And since I'm gonna...
What counts as an object is the thing. That's... I'm going to look up the rules around Mandalorian optics. Damn, no comments. Shoot. Because do ships count as objects? Huh. The measuring range is being used to describe objects, so I'm assuming... Well, the problem is Mandalorian optics would be incredibly unuseful if they didn't apply to ships as well. Because what would they apply to if not ships? So...
There are the buzz droids, the Mando commandos, the...
Yeah, but are you really going to target lock commandos?
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and say it counts for ships, just for the sake of consistency.
Case...
You get to use them too, though, at least for one of your stuff. Mm-hmm. So Old Tarok is going to apply it to Cad Bane. As is Cad Solus. Actually, yeah, we'll apply it to Cad Solus. Well, we'll apply it to Old Tarok. We'll apply both. Actually, do I apply both to Cad Bane or both to Cad Solus? I think we apply both to Cad Solus.
Now remind me, how much damage does a proton bomb do?
1 crit, if memory serves. Does it say?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
Okay. Now
yes, it is 1 crit damage. That actually was a good move. Crap. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so let's determine initiative.
Roll!
Yes! Initiative is mine. Your 4 move first. That was ideal for me.
That also means that...
What's up?
Yeah, that...
You did a turnaround. Okay. Alright. Pretty much what I expected, honestly. Huh, you just went 3 forward. Interesting. Alright, you 4 turn around. That makes sense to me.
Now all your other ships move.
Alright, Cad, let's see. What makes the most sense to move first?
You have to move Cad Solus first.
Well, yes. Okay, that's true. 4 turnarounds. That is definitely in bomb range. Damn it. Unfortunately, stressed. So that's Cad Solus done and dusted.
And now
Maybe
for
I should
Old
have
Tarok.
Old Tarok is in bad shape as well because he's moving 3 forward.
Oh, and he's right on it!
I should have had him peel away. Yeah, so that bomb was actually perfect, brother.
Thank you, Dad, for suggesting the bombs.
Can I barrel roll away? Maybe. I can't boost away. I might be able to barrel roll. Alright, I guess I'll just have to try and barrel roll away.
I think that's still in range.
It probably is, but it gets me some distance. That's going to be valuable distance anyway. Maul is going to attempt to go to bank.
And...
It worked.
Oh, so he can... Oh, so...
And the stress is gone, brother.
So that's how they do the... ship
yeah, they fixed it.
Wow. If only we could do this in real life.
Either way. And then Maul would work best.
Yeah,
what
I was thinking about
best?
Doing a major turnaround for Cad Bane.
I think he's just going to focus. Alright, I wasn't sure if that would work, but hopefully it keeps... Well, it definitely keeps Maul out of range and fend around, but I'll be curious if Cad Solus will be fine. What? What are you doing?
Character ability.
Oh, wait, I get that too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thanks for the reminder.
Anyways, let's see. What can...
Fenrel, let's see. He's under stress now, so...
Ooh, Old
Cad Solus is in range 3, just barely.
Oh, wow, just...
You don't have a target lock, which is good for me.
Yeah,
so
but
it's 3v4. plus my focus.
Oh
Son of
my!
a bitch. Doesn't matter!
Oh wow.
That was insane. Alright, now I shoot. Maul. Bosch's range 1. 3 guesses who I'm shooting at. Ready?
Yeah.
A hit and a crit.
I need to dodge these.
You're dead. Bosch is gone.
That means Maul also takes a hit.
Why?
Deadman switch.
Wait a minute, that applies to Cad Bane as well.
Yeah, but it's more detrimental to you since.
Alright,
you've
so
lost your
Bosch
shields.
dies. I get the 2 points from killing him.
Dang it.
And then Cad Bane... Actually, wait, before... And then... Let's see, yeah, that was range 1 of him, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And then Cad Bane and Maul both suffer 1.
I already removed the shield.
Cool. Alrighty, and then old Terok can clearly hit everything on the field. So now, I believe I had initiative because
Yeah.
you moved your ships first. Alright, so Cad Solus gets to fire next. He does have a target lock on Cad Solus.
He has a
Although
lock on
he's also in
himself.
range 1 of Cad Bane.
Oh,
Although Concordia face-off only applies to defense. I think it's time for some homing missile on Cad Solus. Target lock will be expended. It will be spent. Spended, yes, that's a word. I'm sure chat's laughing at me right now. So,
Lou's encouraging me to do this.
yeah, he wants me to lose.
Yeah. I appreciate the support.
Actually, I'm not sure how the luck has been going.
Also,
I feel like I've been luckier than I should have been with Cad Solus. He probably should have died
Also,
or taken severe damage last turn.
Also, Dylan, I don't know what you've been reading, but that obviously is false.
What? What's Dwan do? Oh, is Dwan posting nonsense again? Actually, you know what? I can look at it now, so let me go ahead and pull up what he's been saying. Alright, let me just mute desktop real quick. That's what he's saying? Dark Nihilist did nothing wrong? Yeah, he's a silly person. Alright, so, Cad Solus. Homing missile on Cad Solus.
So
Do you take the 1?
it's how
You
many
there?
attack?
4 hit, first 3 defense.
I'll try my luck with this one.
Alright. Bear in mind both of us have focus, but either way. I fire. I use the focus.
So do I.
Alright. I deal a crit.
Blinded
Blinded ball.
and modify your die only by spending. Oh, you gotta be
Force
kidding me.
points. Don't worry, he'll be taking a crit very soon. Now,
Don't
you
worry.
get to fire. Cad
I
Solus
think I'm
gets to
gonna-
return fire now.
I'm gonna use a concussion missile on him to try and do damage against both Yorkad and Maul.
Remind me the effects of concussion?
Anyone?
Okay, that's useful actually. Exposing damage cards, that's actually very useful if you
Let's
can
see
land the hit. Alright, I'm assuming you're using the focus.
Yeah.
No reason not to. I'm gonna use Elusive to re-roll a die.
And now we also need to see if Maul takes anything.
It's only after you hit, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
after the
after-
attack hits. Sorry. Oh my. Okay, brother, I just got absurdly lucky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lou. I got lucky. Although, here's the real thing, brother. I might have gotten lucky, but you hit both my Fang Fighters with a crit.
Now let's check the ray.
Alright, weapon failure on Old Terra. When you perform an attack, roll 1 fewer attack die. That is a repairable one. Disable power regulator. Before you engage, gain an ion to... Oh my god.
Did I just ionize your thing?
Well, I've got 1 turn before the next engagement phase. Yes. Wait, before I engage... Wait. Hang on, what's the engagement phase again? You may have ionized him.
That means all your eyeballs go away.
No. Okay, the engagement phase is what we've been calling the attack phase. So, I have 1 turn before everything goes to shit. Oh, by the way, you knocked Old Terrock down to half.
So I get...
So you get how many points for now? Let's see if we're... Actually, I don't have to worry about rounding. You get 3 from Old Terrock.
Okay, and I also get 1 from the... And we both get 1 from the satellite.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got 1.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to flip this. And then, let's see. And then I flip the other one for this turn. Actually, when do I flip these? Oh yeah, the start of the round. Okay, cool. That makes things a little simpler for me, but I suppose not much more. So, I basically have 1 turn before the engagement. So before you engage, so technically I don't have to worry about the disabled power regulator until after I attempt to fire at something. Either way, Elusive is out of play for you at the moment, which is going to suck because I can only get that back with a red maneuver. I guess we'll just have to see how this goes then. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go back into mute unless you have something more to say, and then we'll carry on.
Just send a message to Devon. Anyways, just needed to delete that. Thank you for removing that.
I just realized I was unmuted. All right, now we remute, and we get back to fun. All right, remember not to look at chat. Not that they're able to peek at me, to be fair, so I guess... Actually, you can look at chat, can't you? Because they can't peek at me right now, can they? Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so... While I may have lost Bosk, I at least still got some damage. Some major damage on his fangs. Though I think both the locks go away. Don't have to. So I have 2 to take out Old Terrock.
Apologies, brother. I'd forgotten to remove stress from Maul.
And 8 for Maul. So that's about 13 more hits to go. Don't want to drop another bomb because my 2 Fang fighters will be in the crossfire of it. And I do not want that to happen. If I play my cards right, I can take out his Cad Solus. And then focus in on old Turok. And then be able to focus my full attention on Maul.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
So, do you wish to use Mandalorian optics or anything else at the system phase? Actually, I do.
This will be the last time you can use it, you know. At least for...
Who said I was using Mandalorian optics? I have bombs too. Zarboma. Hopefully you're not doing a two turnaround, otherwise Cad Bane might be getting it. And then, so I want to use my last Mandalorian optics this round? Not yet. Alright, let's figure out initiative. I got a crit. Alright, I have initiative. So, your ships move, so Cad Bane and your Cad Solus move first. Let's see where you go. So what kind of turn? So what did you use for Cad Solus? Ah, that makes sense.
That gets rid of that.
All right, what do you wish to do now?
Repair that.
Okay. Remind me, what was that? Ah, right. Makes sense. And then, hang on, did you hit the barrel roll button on someone? Oh, wait, no, that's Cad Bane. My bad. I was seeing this. Make sure to select which one you want. All right.
That
will suffice. That will inflict stress. Hopefully I'm still in range of Cad Bane, but I'm at least getting your Cad Solus in all this, so I'm happy. Alright, now my cat Solus moves, and is just gonna do this. Excellent.
He might still be in range of the bomb, depending.
Well, the question is, what am I willing to do? Huh, actually. I think Cat Solus might have reached the end of his life looking at this. Huh, Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the risk anyway. I'm going to go with my original plan. I'm going to have Cat Solus attempt to get out of harm's way. It looks like he's still in range of Cad Bane. Crap. Well, so be it. Hang on, you don't move Fenrau yet.
Oops,
I need to
sorry.
move my stuff. Alright, I'll make my move quick, because I disengage. Old Tarok is going to use his action
Good thing
to
there's a
repair...
no-do button.
Yeah. Old Tarok is going to use his action to fix his weapon. And then Maul, one that way, and is going to... You know what? He has the Force. He's going to acquire a target lock on Cat. Actually, how damaged is your Cat Solus? He's only taken one hit.
Mm-hmm.
He does have 2 die. Huh. Actually, he's going to acquire a target lock against Cad Solus.
Okay, you done?
Those are my actions. Now Fenrau can move. Alright, does that get rid of... Actually, yeah, that gets rid of stress on a Fang. Now, what do you wish to have Fenrau do? Huh. That's a dicey proposition, actually. I'm not sure what I'd pick here.
Mm-hmm. Almost half tempted to boost just to at least get into firing range. But then again, I don't... Or if I can attack Maul. Oh, if I did.
That is the question.
I'm gonna focus just to see if I can.
Alright.
And now let's
engagement
see.
phase begins. Oh, sorry.
And I can hit
Maul is in range. Okay, take your shot.
And since... Now
3v3.
And let's see. I'm gonna use the focus since I can really hit him.
I dodge. Okay, now it's Maul. So, Old Tarok naturally doesn't shoot. What's Maul in range of? He is range 2 of Cad Solus.
Wait a minute.
Hang on, I need to be mindful of something real quick. Oh man. Do I dare take the risk? This actually is kind of a risk for me.
What are you thinking?
I mean, I can shoot. The problem is that Bosch forces me to shoot again if I miss. Is it worth it?
Who are you shooting?
Am I shooting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I shoot? Because if I do a one bank, will that send me off the map?
Oh!
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, that's actually very bad for me. No.
Did you just screw Maul over?
You don't have to fire.
No,
But the question is, if
I
miss, if I take the gamble and miss, I might screw Maul over. God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god, it's backfiring, no! Oh, you want out, Cheeto? Here, go on up. What? Yes, I know you're cute, but I'm trying to play a game right now. I'll leave it slightly ajar. Anyway. Oh, damn. It is a primary attack is the problem. To attack. I don't have a way to buff it. You know what? It's not worth the risk. I'm not firing.
Okay, so that me.
You're in range of both.
I know, just seeing the options I have.
Oh man, that was a... Oh, I misplayed that.
You know, I'm gonna have Cad Bane shoot first.
Yep, that's the straightforward one. 3v3.
Dang
I
it.
hit an eyeball. You don't have no focus, so let's see if I get lucky. I do not. I take the hit.
And I can transfer my stress to you! Since it landed.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Alright, you have to spend 2 energy for that. Is it regenerating energy? Yes, it is. Alright.
And now... Old Terex down to 2, but...
That's fine.
Maul.
I'll make it work. So, who do you shoot at? Oh, you get 3 points from knocking Cad Solus down.
Maul is in 2.
But he has the force.
Yeah. Can't guarantee killing old Terex because he'll have a 4 dodge against my 3.
Alright, who do you fire at then?
I'm gonna go for Maul just to see what happens.
Alright, it's 3v2 plus force. Whoa. I'm using the force point, I dodge both.
Dang it.
Okay, so Maul emerges unscathed. Who does the bomb hit? Cad Bane and Cad Solus.
Well, let's see. Wounded pilot. After performing an action, roll 1. Oh, not again.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, Cad Bane loses his... Actually, did Cad Bane take damage or just lose his shield?
Lose his shields.
Alright, cool.
Anyway.
Good enough for me. Alright, so both of us get a point from being near the satellite.
Okay, I was about to draw it. So, how many points are you at?
I'm at 7. You're at how many? 10?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and we need to reach 20 to win.
Yeah, so I'm halfway there.
Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
I am serious.
I'm not sure who's going to win this, honestly.
Yeah, I am... Oh, I am not really liking Devon's on stuff.
What's Dwayne up to?
Or Dwayne.
Ah, man. Yeah, he's a silly boy. You just got to roll with the punches. Alrighty, I'm going back to my mute.
Okay, so I'm actually getting there. Both Cad Soluses are looking a little worse for wears. But hopefully I can yeah. But with some 8 more hits on Maul, I'm half tempted to just gun for one of the Fang fighter. Or as in try and destroy it. But on a plus, then again, I should consider setting myself up to have Cad Bane try and attack Maul. But on the other hand, and I know bro's gonna try and set himself up.
Hey, brother, I used Mandalorian optics with old Terok. Do you remember who I used it on? Because I'm only seeing one of my target locks applied. I want to say I can't
You
remember if it
burned
was
the
on
lock,
Cat
remember?
Solus or Fenrel.
I thought you burned the lock using missile.
Yeah, for Cat Solus, not Old Terok.
Oops.
Did you remove both?
I thought you used missiles from both. My apologies.
Yeah, I only used the homing missile for one. So, all right. So Old Terok has a target lock on Cat Solus then. Well, Old Terok, I mean. Sorry. I wanted to make sure that I understood that before I went too far. Yes, something seemed off. All right, let me handle my own target locks, please.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, just make sure you remove them when you used
I
the
will.
lock.
I will.
Okay, now I feel a little silly about that one. But boy, am I in a pickle. Because actually, I forced... He can't be able to do a full turnaround. I could have Cad chase his ass. You know what? Let's focus down old Tarak.
Alright, I realized in the last round I misplayed. I should have had Cad Solus stand his ground and shoot at Cad Bane. I would have even had Concordia face off to help me. Alright, so do you wish to use anything?
Not really. Not
Alright,
really helpful.
I wish to... no, I'm not going to drop a proton bomb. Not this time.
Okay, let's
Alrighty.
see. Roll for
Initiative.
initiative.
I have 3 focus, you have a hit, though. Does the advantage go to me or you? Let me remind myself.
Okay,
Most
that's
focus
saying
hits, so it goes to me.
That's saying half points are rounded up.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Actually, wait, it does for Cad Solus, so... Yep, you get 3 from it. Cool.
We both
So,
do.
with that in mind, I got focus, you got hits, so you move first. Tell me what you're doing.
Don't your ships have to move first?
No, I have initiative.
Oh, right.
I have focus. So, your Cad Solus and Cad Bane move first. Let me guess. What? You're chasing after him? I'm not sure I agree with that move.
Well, the reason being, I know you can't do a turnaround with that guy, so...
That is true, but I would have thought you'd try and focus fire Maul down. Although I guess I'm about to see that, aren't I? What?
Oh, dang it, I thought I'd clear that!
You did clear it.
I know, but now I need to...
Yeah, now you have no choice but to barrel roll if you want to avoid it.
Which means I won't be able to...
Alright.
to repair as I was hoping to.
No, you will not. So what does that mean for you? Oh, wait, that means you roll an attack die. You are stressed.
That sucks.
Oh, man. Yeah, 3 would have worked better. Although, your goal was to get away from Maul, right? Wait a minute. Where's Van Rao going? Ooh, I have options. Alright, my Cad Solus moves. You were correct. I basically have no choice but to move forward. But, so that you have trouble going after me, I'm thinking that we're just gonna barrel roll behind the asteroid where you can't do Ooh, squat. And do I want to get a red focus as well? I don't have elusive. I don't have elusive. Is it worth... no, I'm not going to get the red focus. That'll be it. Old Tarok. Very predictable move.
That stresses me.
Actually, given where Fen Rao is going to be, I think I actually want range 1, as strange as it sounds. Then he's going to take stress for that. Wait, why does Old Tarok have a target lock on himself?
Oh, I think that meant when you initially place a thing, it goes to that one, and then you move that onto the ship you want to target.
Well, either way, he is stressed. Now, Maul. Swivel wing activated.
That everything?
Hang on a minute. I need to figure out how to move. Alright, I want to turn around 180. See, this is another reason I thought you'd converge on me. I basically told you that I have to swivel wing.
I don't remember that.
This whole reason why I didn't shoot at Cad Solus the last round was because if I didn't swivel wing, there was a very real possibility I went off the board.
Okay, anyways, are you
You
done?
could have easily you may have been able to converge on Maul and just straight up kill him because he's got 1 fewer defense die now.
1 fewer defense die on Maul.
Yeah, that's how the swivel wing works. The swivel wing's up.
Oh.
I'm less maneuverable now.
Should have thought of that.
Well, either way. And then, you didn't bump. Lucky you.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna focus.
Now then.
Oh yeah, I need to take stress. And oh wait, I forgot. Ah, crap! I was supposed to use Knife Brother to get focus. My bad.
Too late. Anyways, Fen Rao is going after Soul
Yeah, you know what? It is Yume. You know what? That's fair. I wasn't quick enough to the draw. Fine, I won't worry about it this time.
Now let's see how much I can do to Soul Terra.
Ben Rao. Yep, Ben Rao shoots first. I do not have Concordia face off of my side.
I'm gonna use.
All right.
Just to see what can happen.
Oh. I'm sorry. That feels dirty somehow. I can shoot at Cad Bane. I can shoot at Cad Solus. Hey, Cad Solus. 4 attack versus 4 dodge with the force on my side. You feeling lucky, punk? Maul, you may have Cad Solus obstructed. 4 attack, 4 dodge. Homing missile is in play. Do you take the 1 damage?
I'm gonna die and take the dodging.
Okay, 4v4. Let's see how this goes. I use the force. Actually, how many eyeballs am I allowed to flip if I use the force? Am I allowed to use all of my force points? Any number of fits force points. I'm gonna burn all 3. Those 4 hits.
Which means I have to dodge them all.
Yes, you do. Cad Solus is dead. Alrighty. I get how many points for it? 5? All right. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and you have 10, I have 12. Okay. Enemy Cat Solus is off the board. Now, Old Tarok. Range 2 of Fen Rao. Now that we have seen to that, we are going to attack. 3v3. Nothing special. 1 hit. It lands. Alrighty.
Now Cat Bane attacks.
Obstructed at range 2. So it's 2v4 then.
I'll take it at me. It's a potential chance to I'll land something.
Yep, it is a possibility. Well, never mind.
Pooty.
Okay, mission accomplished. Okay, wow.
But on the other hand,
I am not in range of that, so yep, you get 2 points from that. So we are now even in terms of points.
so this could be anyone's game.
Yep, we are now 12. So we are now 12 and 12. My 2 Fang fighters are half down. Maul has taken 3 points of his 11. Well, 3 hits out of his 11 hits that he can take. Alrighty. Now comes the real fun part. Seeing where we all go next. Alright, I'm gonna mute.
I probably should have just took the 1 hit, so that way I could have at least guaranteed I could have taken old Tarok down. But I'm not out of this yet. Lou, I know bro is not watching the stream. Anyways, gonna need some major luck to turn this one around. Remind me, we're on turn 6 now, or?
I haven't been keeping track of turns. It looks like we'll end before turns become a factor, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
How much time you got left?
So we don't actually. We do still have to. Do you wish to use? Actually, do you have anyone that can use Mandalorian optics anymore?
No, I do not.
Is that Dad whispering in your ear?
Yeah.
I'm not going to use Mandalorian optics this round, and I'm not going to drop any bombs, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, same.
All right, so let us figure out who moves. So, does Cad Bane or Cad Solus move? I got a crit. Cad Bane moves first. Not that it matters too much with how both of us are likely to play this. Okay, so you are taking the safe route. Makes sense.
Didn't think it'd turn that far.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Well, the thing is, that was the right call. The other option would have been to do a one hard left turn, which would more effectively guarantee you're in range of the objective, but would leave you open to getting mauled. So that was the right call. So, Cad Solus moves next.
Hang on.
And does the thing that you can expect. Alright, he gets his elusive back, but he takes a stress for it. Alright, now, my two pilots move. So, here's what I'm going to do first. I am going to have Old Tarok move first. He's going to do a 2 this direction. That's going to get rid of his stress. And then he is going to boost. Yeah, he's going to boost this way. Maul is going to move 2 forward. He is going to drop his swivel wing. And he is going to coordinate Old Tarok. Actually, wait, do I want him to coordinate, or do I want him to... Do I want him to coordinate, or... Well, target lock doesn't help him anymore. He's burned the last of his hominess. Well, let's see. I can't use coordinate to have him attempt to boost again. Because that's not how it works, and that would inflict stress. I think he's just going to focus. Alright. Now, I'm assuming that Fenrau is doing either a 2 or 4 turnaround. Yep. Alright, that will put him under stress. And now, we get to the shooting part. So, range 2 for both Maul and Old Tarok. And neither of them can fire back. Lucky you. Alright, that makes sense. 3v3. Actually, I should have had him coordinate Old Tarok to give him focus if I had known that. Either way, can't change it now. Go ahead and fire.
I already did. 2 hits.
Oh, my bad. I'm not paying attention then. I dodge 1. Alright, so Old Tarok is still in play. Old Tarok is a question. That is the answer. Maul is a question. I'm glad I gave him the focus. Alrighty. Maul is going to fire at Cad Bane.
And how far?
3v3. Fire. Alright.
I'm gonna use... Is the
You're
eyeball.
going to use their focus? Okay. However, I am Bosch. I am now compelled to take stress and fire again. Same deal. No focus this time. I'm going to use my force point to make that a hit. Well, actually, I'll just use my eyeball to make that a hit. No need to burn force points.
I dodged it.
And you dodged it. Alrighty. I am now stressed. Oh, wait. I had an extra one that I didn't remove. My bad. I've been bad about that. Okay.
Next.
We got... And then next is Cad Bane and Cad Solus, but neither of them can shoot at each other. Alrighty. And Cad Bane is in range, so both of us get a point. So we are each at, let's see, so you're at, so you're at 13, I'm at 13.
Is Cad Bane within 2 of the center?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we checked the range.
Jeremiah just checked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though since Dad is calling me for prayers, do we want to just call it a draw? Since we're even in points.
I feel like we can declare a winner in the next. Well, the problem is that we are very close to where one of us can declare a winner. Because actually, wait a minute. Because let me put it this way: if I eliminate Fen Rao, or you eliminate Cad Solus, well, or Old Tarok, depending on how this plays out, it is very possible that one of us could literally end this within 2 turns. The question is, how much do we care, brother? I kind of care.
Well, I'm kind of alright with it being a draw since it is per attempt.
It's not as fun that way, though. The problem is, I feel like it could still go either way, so I'm hesitant to consider it a draw right now when it could go either way.
Yeah, but you know how prayers can be. I mean, how parents can be if about this.
Yes, but this is extenuating circumstances, so crap. And it's not as if we can it's not as if we can just continue this offline, because we'd have to either either re-upload your VOD with everything or rely on mine. Let's do one more turn and see how it plays out.
Okay. Hey, because I think I know what I want.
I'm pretty sure Dad will be okay with that. Alrighty. How do I want to play this? Let's see. Let me just remind myself of Cad Bane's. Alright, that's Cad Bane. Cool. Yep, I think that'll work. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let me
now
just
I'm
set
going to
mine.
deploy the final. Old bomb.
Oh, proton bomb. Not a bad idea. And actually, do I want to deploy my bomb? No, doesn't seem worth it at this point. Alright, so you deploy your proton bomb. That's fine. Good call. Alright, let's see who moves next. You have a crit. Cad Solus moves first. Alright, stress is removed.
And then Cad Bane, and then...
Hang on, I need to action. I need to do my action, brother.
I know, I was just saying that Cad Solus, then Cad Bane, then your other 2 guys, then Fen Rao.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said Cad Bane and I thought you were acting. Sorry. Okay, so you're likely to be there. Although... You know what? I'm fine with him just using focus for now. Alright, now Cad Bane moves. Let me guess, 2 turnarounds? 2 turnarounds. Yep, that gives you the best chance of being unobstructed. Now.
And also being as far away from that bomb as possible.
Yep, Maul is going to move right into that bomb. That was very well placed. Stress goes away. And he is going to... I'm not sure how I want to play this. You know what? If we're trying to run this definitive... Yep, I know how I want to play this. I am going to have Maul do a red coordinate on Cad Solus. Cad Solus is going to boost. Actually, is that worth?
That could...
Where do I think? Wait, no. Cad Solus is going to barrel. Right over here.
Wish the hologram would be of the ship and not just an X-Wing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever. Saying that, but... And then Old Tarok is going to do the expected move. Alright, where is Fen Rao going? As expected. Straight 3, stress goes away.
And he's going to focus up.
Alrighty. Now we start laying into each other. Range 1. Concordia face off. Oh,
and I get 5.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh, I'm thinking.
Say goodnight! Alright, Toll. Old Turok.
2 crits. I have to dodge one, or I have to dodge both, or I'm straight up dead. Luckily, Concordia face off. All right, God damn it.
And there goes Old Turok.
Hang on, I'm not done yet. Let's see. I use Elusive to re-roll. And then I use Concordia face off to change one result to a dodge.
Are you kidding?
He lives. Oh, wait a minute. He had 2 focus tokens from executing a red maneuver.
Sorry.
Wait, no, that's Solus.
Yeah. Wrong
wait,
person.
Still.
Come on. Why couldn't I?
I'm sorry, brother. Old Turok lives. Now it's time for me to lay into you. Let's lead with Maul.
At least I have the...
Range 2. 2v3. Plus the Force. I'm going to use the Force point to change this eyeball to a hit. You dodge one? Or, hang on. You dodge both?
Mm-hmm.
All right. However, because I am Boschkin unstressed, have Boschkin unstressed, I am compelled to fire again. I'm going to use my other Force point to turn that eyeball into a hit. All right. You got lucky. Now, Old Turok is next. Range 3. 4v3, remembering you have Concordia face-off as well.
Yeah, but
if you need it.
But I can change one result to a dodge.
Exactly, with Concordia. Oh my god! Alright, Cad Bane fires next.
Now let's see what he can...
He can fire at Cad Solus and Maul.
Both are... Oh, Maul is 2 away.
Let's see, are either of them obstructed? Neither of them are obstructed.
I could go for Cad Solus, but he'd get 4 dodge.
So who do you attack?
I'm gonna go for Maul, since it's the best chance of landing something.
Okay.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me!
And you get nothing. Alright, you know what? If I can't even land a hit on Fen Rao, I think it's fair to call this a draw.
Okay.
Although this is range 3, so it's 3v4 right now in your favor.
Yeah, and I'm in your firing arc, so I can automatically make one of them a dodge.
He does have focus. Hang on, wait a minute.
Concordia.
How does this work?
Oh, it's...
No, if the attack range is 1. Nope, Concordia face-off doesn't apply here. Alright, we'll call it a draw.
Oh, okay, hang on.
I missed all of them.
And the bomb goes off, and Maul takes a...
Maul takes a hit. I am still under half, though, so... Unless this is... Direct hit! Oh, crap.
Oh, so that is 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11. It's still under half. So... Hang on, what's the range on the satellite? Okay, you know what? We'll have to do it the hard way. Well, Fen Rao is still in range of the satellite, so both of us get a point from that. You know what, though, brother? You do have to be dragged away. The fact that literally the only thing that hit was the proton bomb, I'm fair to call this a draw.
Okay.
Because it seems... I think that is the universe telling us that this is a draw.
Yeah.
That was a good game, though.
Yeah.
That was a very good game.
Yeah, now, do you want to do the table flip, or should I?
I had the most opportunities to kill Fen Rao, and it just ended badly, so...
If you're wondering why we do that, there's an achievement for flipping the table a certain amount of times.
Oh my god, Fen Rao got... You know what? I've been getting lucky before then, so you know what? All's fair in loving. I had been getting very lucky. Cad Solus should not have lived as long as he did, especially while everything was going on. So, you know what? There we are. Not exactly how I expected it to end.
But hey, on the bright side, at least we don't... none of us really... we can't say, hey, that we lost it either. We can't say we won. But we can at least say we didn't lose.
Yeah. So basically, actually, wait a minute. I think it may have come down to a tie anyway, because what you need to try and do and win is what I have to do is I need to blow up Fen Rao before you deal another point of damage to Maul. Because that's how we win this. I'd have to blow up Fen Rao in order to win before you deal one more point of damage to Maul. That's how I have to win.
And I probably would have gotten Cad Bane into a position to do that.
Oh yeah, you absolutely would have. And since I'm stressed, I can't use I can't swivel around or anything like that. So.
Oh, did you remember the ion thing on your one guy?
Well, this is literally the first time he shot since that everything came into place. So that would have applied this turn, yes. But it doesn't affect the actual shooting.
Well, yeah. Because I remember...
So yes, I would have went under Ion, so I would have had to use Old Tarok and
because I
and
remember one of your Fang fighters...
would have gone your way.
Yeah, I think one of your Fang fighters got Ion on.
Yes.
But we
Had
forgot
Solus
to...
absolutely did. I would have had to apply Ion to him. I think this is the Ion. No, that's Cloak.
Yeah, but anyways...
But, yeah. Alrighty, there we are. So, we'll call it a draw.
Yeah.
Given that insanity occurred. Wow, that is insane.
And remind me to lecture Dwayne about the moralities between the Jedi and Sith at some point, because that kid needs to have his brain checked for any potential microbius disobedience tests. And Lewis saying that I won somehow.
Because he doesn't care if you win, he just wants me to lose.
What, does he like it when you complain in defeat or something?
He just likes watching me lose. It's literally not much more complicated than that.
I see.
Either way, parents are expecting you, so we'll call it here. Thank you all for joining us. If you're watching this with a brother live, you'll see my VOD going up. I'm basically going to set it to upload as soon as I'm done here. And then we'll see how it goes. I hope this was entertaining for you. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. And we will see you all later.
May the Force be with you.